Yuan Jiajun, a politburo member of the Communist Party of China, has concluded his 3-day visit to Nepal. During his visit, he pledged over $1 million of grant for Nepal's 7 provinces to boost agriculture. He, however, skipped controversy surrounding the BRI projects during his meeting with top political leaders in Nepal. Now, China is Nepal's biggest creditor, and the latest $1 million grant is being funded through the China South Asian countries Poverty Elevation and Cooperative Development Center. The center, headquartered in China, was launched in 2021 to support and help the South Asian countries' economic development. The aim was to counter SAARC and India's clout in this region. The announcement during his visit to Nepal has raised several eyebrows. However, questions are being raised if it is just another appeasement to tide the ongoing row over the Belt and Road Initiative projects in Nepal. It has been 6 years since Nepal and China signed the ambitious Belt and Road Initiative, but no project has been completed yet. China began unilaterally claiming infrastructure projects in Nepal under this initiative. Recently, it falsely claimed that Pokhara International Airport was built under the BRI, when in fact the airport was funded by a loan of $215 million from the Chinese Exim Bank at 2% interest rate. This has prompted several lawmakers as well to extract a clarification from the Nepali government, which said that no projects were completed under the BRI. And according to reports, Yuan Jiajun, who was leading the delegation, did not discuss the BRI projects in Nepal at all during his visit, as his side claims. Apart from holding the meeting with Nepal's president, Yuan also held virtual conversations with the Prime Minister, Pushpa Kamal Dahal, who was in Rome to strengthen ties. The delegation also met several other Nepalese leaders, including the Congress President Sher Bahadur Dubba, the Deputy Prime Minister as well, and the Speaker of the House. The visit culminated with a meeting with the UML Chair KP Sharma Oli, emphasizing the importance of continued cooperation between the two countries on this. And for more on this, we're now being joined by Saloni Murakka from Kathmandu. And Saloni, so obviously this meeting is critical to flesh out the differences between Nepal and China over what the BRI means and how much of it has actually happened in the course of the last 6 years. What really was the aim of this visit?
Yes, of course. This was the 26th member delegation from the Communist Party of China. And to our surprise, the BRI was not the focus during the visit, and instead the poverty alleviation or small-scale projects like agriculture or uplifting livelihood projects were at the focus of this visit. The delegation also visited one district here nearby called Sindhupal Chowk district. The district is extremely vulnerable to floods and landslides, and there they launched one poverty alleviation model project. So as far as what we have learned from all the sources, BRI was not discussed, even given that how prudent it has been for both of the countries to sit and discuss on the matter, given the financial modalities of the BRI is still not clear by the Nepalese side. And even though this visit has been, we can just say that, in the past few months, the bilateral engagements between the two countries have significantly increased with the Nepalese side's cabinet ministers, house speakers, former house speakers visiting China, and likewise the top officials, the top posts of the CPC members are visiting Nepal. But the question also remains on why the sudden increase of the visit from both sides. Well, many experts have said that now that China is concerned about the third-party involvement in the country of trying to derail Nepal-China relations. So like you asked on what the focus of the visit is, that China also raised about their concerns about the third-party involvement in derailing Nepal-China relations, and also sought the defense minister, who was also the deputy prime minister's, help to work in the areas like agriculture and financial modalities there.
Right, Saloni, thanks very much indeed for joining us with the very latest on that visit by the Chinese delegation to Nepal.